Hello YouTube, it's Hake here with a removal of SystemTool. SystemTool is a fake antivirus client and it displays fake pop-ups and false alerts. And I made a video about 4 months ago how to remove this on Windows XP, and now Windows 7 people are getting infected by SystemTool. SystemTool is fake, as I just said. It's founded as a video codec installer on adult websites. That's one way of picking this infection up. Another way of picking this infection up is through the use of fake anti-malware scanners and for the use of Trojan horses. Most people get infected by this, and it runs behind the scenes, and then it just pops up out of the blue because it's in memory. It's hijacked your computer, and once you get it, you're in a big situation with SystemTool. SystemTool is really a nasty one, mainly because it will block the opening up files. It only lets you to open up Internet Explorer. Anything else it will block. And it also hijacks the host file. So if I was to open up, for an example, let me try to open up Paintbrush here. It will say the file cannot be executed because it's infected. Please activate your antivirus software. Down here in this warning here, we're also going to get warnings like 30 free infections found. And if you click remove all these threats, it's going to ask you to pay a ransom of let's see, $79.95. And that's a complete scam, and it won't even help your computer. Do not pay the ransom. Do not pay anything. I'm going to instead show you how to remove this off your computer. And before I start, if you guys cannot remove this off your system yourself, I have an online remote malware removal service. I help several people remove fake antivirus programs like SystemTool. I made a lot of money, and I help a lot of people. All you have to do is send me a message, tell me your phone number, or you can use the link in the description box and send me a message on Facebook, which will be provided all in that. When you click on the little link in my description box, you can read more about my service, and basically just send me a message to either my email or something and tell me your phone number, and within 48 hours I will phone you up and get in a remote malware removal service for $20. $20 is very cheap, and I will remove this for you. And yeah, so let me just get started here. For those of you that want to remove this for free and don't want to use my malware removal service, this is what you need to do. So exit out of SystemTool here, and we're going to quickly boot up into safe mode. To do this, we have to click on the start button, and then we need to click on shutdown. Alright, so once your computer is turned off, you want to power it back on here. And this is a VirtualBox, so don't worry about this part right here. So power back on your computer, and what you want to do is you want to immediately press the F8 key on your keyboard. As soon as it gets powered on, which I'm doing right here, F8, 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 okay. Once you get that powered on, you want to click on Safe Mode with Networking. You want to use the arrow keys down here to choose Safe Mode of Networking and press OK. Now this is going to boot your system up into Safe Mode with Networking here. So it's going to take a little minute to boot up. It's going to load all your system drivers. And once you finally get booted up into safe mode, your screen's going to look a bit bigger than normal. That's okay. That's supposed to happen in safe mode, so don't be worried about the size of the screen font or rotate or the resolution. It will look like this. It will have a black thing saying safe mode in both corners. That means you're in safe mode, which you should be in. And when you're in safe mode, you're going to exit out of all of the pop-ups. You're going to click Start, and we're going to go down to Internet Explorer. Go down to Tools if you can't get to the Internet. Some people might not be able to get into the Internet, so what you need to do is you go down to Tools, Internet Options, Connections, then LAN Settings. Now, some people, you're going to have use a proxy server for your LAN checked, and it won't let you on the Internet unless you uncheck it. So if you have use a proxy server for your LAN, uncheck it, and uncheck automatic configuration script, and then click OK, and click OK, and then open up Internet Explorer and get to Google, and that should do the trick if you can't get on the Internet. And what you want to do is you want to download a program called Host Expert. And when you download Host Expert from the Google, you just download the file simply and save it to your desktop. Close it out, and we're going to download another program here, and this program is called Arkel. And we're going to download any Arkel version. All these files here, like arkel.exe on this website, there could be different file names, but they all are the same. They're just renamed files of Arkel. So you download a copy of Arkel and save that to your desktop. And you want to go back and download one more little program called Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. It's good to get all the programs at once, and I'm going to show you how to use these programs in a second. Then we go to malwarebytes.org, download free version. Click on where it says click here. Save again to your desktop. And this shouldn't take that long to download. Okay, so now that this is downloaded, you can close out of that, close out of Internet Explorer, and you should have the file mbamp set up on your desktop, Host Expert and Explorer, or Arkel, or whatever renamed copy of Arkel you downloaded. The first one you want to run is the Arkel, which is renamed for me. We're just going to run Arkel first, which is right here. It's called Explorer because I downloaded the copy that's called Explorer, but it's the same thing. So you open it up, and this command prompt will come up in just a second. It says System32, and it will go down, and it's going to look and terminate any malicious processes you may have in your computer. This takes a couple of minutes. And it's taken forever. Just wait, and it will go and close the Explorer shell out. Dun dun dun. Come on. It's really slowing up my video, I'm sorry. So we were just going to wait for ARC here to terminate no malware processes, and then it's going to give you Notepad. Now, keep in mind when you're running this, don't go in and think what it finds here are anything malicious. Just exit out of the Notepad window. We don't need that. We just ran it to terminate anything that's in memory. And now what you want to do is you want to go and open up Host Expert here in the folder and run the Host Expert file. Okay, so once you run the host expert file, we want to go into System32 and get rid of the host file and replace it with a new host file. To do that, it's super simple. Open up My Computer or Computer. Go to C, Windows, down to System32. Should be in here somewhere. System32 is right down here. And then go down and find a folder called drivers. This is a very important step. If you do not do it, you may have a problem with your internet connection. Now, later on in the the next little bit afterwards. And we're looking for a file called host. Keep in mind, we should always go down to organize folder options, view, show hidden files and folders, and hide on. And then uncheck the hide and protect Windows operating system files and click OK and click apply and click OK to exit Windows. So we're looking for a file called host. We're going to right click and try to delete it here. And once it's deleted, exit out of this and exit out of Host Expert and then reopen Host Expert. I'm sorry I didn't do that. Go down to the Host Expert file right here. Open up Host Expert, run it. And it's going to say host file does not exist. Click OK to create a new host file. That's what you want to have. Click OK, and then click the Restore Missing Host File button, and click OK again. And this will go and restore the missing host file, and it won't cause you any loss of internet connection later on. It may happen, it may not, but that's important to run doing that last step I just showed you, just in case. And now, once you've done those steps, the final step is to run Malwarebytes anti-malware. So open up the Malwarebytes setup you downloaded earlier, run it, and install it. Click English, click Next, Next, Next. Accept the license terms and agreements, and then click Next, 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 and just install Malwarebytes anti-malware. Click Update Malwarebytes Anti-Malware and launch Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. Make sure you update it. You'll have this little thing right here where it says Update Malwarebytes Anti-Malware, which is a very good thing. Click OK. And once you click OK, click Perform a Quick Scan, click OK. And this will begin scanning your system. And I have to pause the video because the scan will take up too much time. And once I unpause it, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, once you've ran Malwarebytes Anti-Malware, you're going to get a pop-up saying all the scan is completed successfully. Click Show Results to display all the infected objects. Just click OK. Click Show Results. Click Remove Selected. A pop-up notepad tell you what it's found, what it's deleted. Exit that and then click here, and it's going to say the items were removed, and it will ask you to restart your computer. You have to click yes, restart your computer, and when your computer restarts, System Tool will be removed. And by the way, if you guys could not do this yourself, as I said at the beginning of this video, click the link in the description box where it says click here if you need help. Click on that link then it'll take me to the to my website, and then you can request remote support for $20 PayPal. The payment must be in PayPal. I do not accept credit cards or anything if you're gonna go with my remote support thing. So I highly recommend, if this didn't work for you, is you do that. Click the link in the description box, and yeah, just add me to Facebook, tell me your phone number, or you can email me. The email is all in that link, so you can just read there, and then it explains everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.